K-Shasta 104.3. It's the most music for your morning. We've got clouds and rain expected today. We'll be in the upper 60s. Sam Clemente back with me, and Sam is here from Sam Sports Shorts. We've been following sports with 13-year-old Sam Clemente throughout the past year, and he's back to talk about the draft. NFL draft coming up, right?
Tomorrow, yep. Very exciting.
So let's run it down. Some of your top picks, all right?
All right. We'll go top 5. Of course, the Colts have already informed Andrew Luck that they will be drafting him to be Peyton Manning's replacement. Not a big surprise there. Then the Redskins traded up to get Robert Griffin III out of Baylor. That's who they're going to pick, in my opinion. And then 3, 4, and 5 with the Vikings, Browns, and Buccaneers. There's a lot of controversy on who these teams are going to pick. In my opinion, the Vikings will go after offensive tackle Matt Khalil out of USC. The best offensive lineman in this draft. They have a very weak offensive line, so it would make sense. The Browns lost to running back Peyton Hillis to free agency, so they are very thin at the running back position. So that means Trent Richardson, the top running back in this year's draft out of Alabama, will go 4 to the Browns. And then the Buccaneers with Rondé Barber, probably in his last year of his career. Aqib Talib, their top cornerback, arguably has had trouble with the law. So Morris Claiborne makes a lot of sense here, a guy that's considered to be the top cornerback in the draft, no doubt, and has incredible talent and potential. Out of LSU, that's going to be my 5th pick for the Buccaneers.
Okay, any other final thoughts on it?
Yeah, to finish in the rest of the top 10, I'm going to say the Rams because there's a lot of controversy going on there. Justin Blackmon would be the smartest choice, and that's who I have them getting, the receiver at Oklahoma State, obviously. A huge target, got great hands. He's got absolutely incredible talent. He makes a lot of sense, and he would definitely make Sam Bradford happy because then Sam would have someone to throw to consistently, kind of like a Calvin Johnson. So
Sure.
Makes a lot of sense to get Justin Blackmon. And my second surprising pick is 2 picks later in the number 8th pick by the Dolphins. There's a lot of question marks there. I don't particularly like the idea of drafting Ryan Tannehill, but they are very fond of him. They like him a lot. He's a very talented guy whose really only weakness is that he didn't play quarterback all 4 years of college, but it looks as if that the Dolphins will get him. So that's also a very surprising one, and that's my pick for a bust in this draft.
Sam Clemente, 13-year-old sports whiz, and he's with you only here on K-Shasta. And I say only on radio, but you'll make a television appearance. They did an interview with you on Channel 7, right?
Yes, they did. They came to my house and they interviewed me on my sports knowledge and about the mock draft, as I'm talking with you about. And for all those people that are interested in seeing that, it will be on either today or tomorrow night around 6, 7 o'clock on News Channel 7. So
very good.
It would be very nice for you to tune in and watch.
Check it out. Thanks, Sam.
All right, no problem.